I'm suffering for you guys. So I'm gonna start the vlog with my phone because I'm a horrible vlogger and I don't feel like digging out my other camera in my bag. And this monster camera, I don't think I could vlog at 800 millimeters. So if you haven't noticed, we're at White Sands and I just recently rented this for you guys. Well, I rented it for wildlife, but I figured since I live right by White Sands and it's one of the awesomest places on earth, and if you guys follow my channel, you probably know how much I love me some telephoto lenses for landscape. If this gets bumpy, it's because I'm hiking up ridiculous sand. Anyway, so the 1-400 is usually my go-to happiness for landscape, especially at White Sands. The 1-400 has been my favorite lens of all time. It's the one I use the most here. But I thought I'm gonna challenge myself, make it a little bit harder. And why not go to 800? So I'm gonna try to get some landscape photos for you guys. And I know the rest of the hemisphere, the rest of the northern hemisphere thinks it's fall. Southern New Mexico did not get that memo. It's still 90 and sunny. That's why I have my dorky head on, because it's a lifesaver. Wow. I've only hiked up like 3 dunes so far. Oh, I need to work out some more. All right. The plan is we're gonna go way back there, away from any people, which I've only seen like 2 people anyways. Tristan's gonna sled. Yep. Brittany's gonna chill under her umbrella. And she's got the R6. I don't know what lens she has. She's got the 1-400. So, right, the plan is the moon is gonna come up over there. I think it's full moon tomorrow night. Close enough. I think we're gonna get some good stuff. There were some people, incidentally, there have been a lot of people asking me how the S20 Ultra does for vlogging. So I guess we're gonna find out here, because this is just straight out of the phone. I'm using the front facing camera, and I think I have image stabilization turned on, but I don't know. No microphones, no Rode mics, no lapels, no nothing. So this is all the audio. Thankfully, first time I've been to White Sands in quite a while where it hasn't been a freaking windstorm. There's actually no wind, so that's kind of nice. All right, let's see if we can't cut to some B-roll. We'll probably use the R5 and the R6 to film some B-roll for you guys, and then we'll hook up once I figure out what the heck's going on, and hopefully I don't die. I got lots of water, lots of tea, lots of snacks, all the good stuff. All right. All right, so we're a couple miles in. It's finally starting to get away from all the people. Sun's going down right behind me. Well, we got about an hour until moonrise. And the only thing that I'm worried about is, I didn't really think this through, but I mean, well, I've been here a million times, but I just realized that the moon was coming up as we were driving here. Moon's coming up over there. The problem is the sun is going down behind us, so there's gonna be no shadows on the dunes. So as far as like making a really amazing image where the dunes are really popping and the moon is there and there's a lot of compression, it looks awesome, that's not gonna happen because we're just gonna have that mountain ridge, and I'm still gonna shoot it, but it's basically gonna end up looking like I could have shot it anywhere. So what I'm gonna try to do is get lower, and then hopefully that will help bring out the dunes a little bit, because you can see behind me, those are the types of shadows and everything that we want, but we're not gonna get it. And we're not really going to get a good sunset either because, I mean, we're going to get nice light here. That's the one saving grace. This is no clouds, typical New Mexico day. But the white sands are really good at reflecting colors, and the golden hour light from when the sun is about to hit the mountain is going to look really good. And with an 800 and the compression and shooting that way, I think it's going to be nice. So I've got some stuff already that's pretty cool. It might go black and white, or it might stay color. I don't know. But the 800 is proving to be very interesting. You know, I've said it before, I love long lenses, but it's definitely a challenge. I think that probably 1 to 400 is definitely still my happy spot here, but that's why it's a challenge. So I'm challenging myself to only shoot with the 800 today. And Brittany's switching on. She's putting on the 1 to 400 as I say that, probably just to mock me. All right, so I'm going to keep looking for a composition. We're going to get some nice stuff as the sun goes down, and I'm going to show you guys when we get there. But this is what we're looking at. There's Brittany rocking with the R5, the 1 to 400. Starting to get nice up into that sun. Light's gonna start getting real good here in a few minutes. Still got my ghetto hat of happiness, keeping my face alive. See you in a second. Pumpkin delight of happiness. Wouldn't be a proper white sands trip without Halloween snacks, fall snacks, pumpkin delight. Yeah, last day of September snacks. When have I ever gone anywhere where I haven't had snacks though, I guess. Got a photo, so now I'm doing video. What I really like about this is the R6. Check out that right there. So the 800 millimeter, notice the lack of focal length. Notice the lack of the delineations for the focusing, but it has it digital right there. So now I can set it digitally to infinity and then crop in, or yeah, crop in for manual focus. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap it up here. So just finished recording right now, actually. Go ahead and stop that. So what I did was first I got the shot, and I'm gonna have to focus stack the sand and then the moon, but I got that 2 different shots. I don't remember what settings I was at, probably like 1/60th of a second. I don't know, auto ISO 800 on the tripod, nice and steady. So there's the moon, and then after that I switched to 4K on the R6 to grab time lapse of the moon finishing rising. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Hopefully it comes out good. There's no wind, so hopefully it's pretty stable. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it to find the right spot to get the sand dunes and the moon, but luckily I found this dip here right after I did the sunset stuff, so really happy with that. Got a few phone shots. I kind of cheated. I told you guys I was only going to use the 800, but I did get a few phone shots in at various focal lengths that I kind of like, but that wasn't part of it. So here's the rest of the 800 shots that I got that I like, and I'm going to leave it there. If you guys have any questions about anything, the R6, 800, I will be doing separate videos on the R6 for wildlife. On the 800, I'm reviewing it for wildlife and some other stuff. We've got a lot of stuff coming up concerning those things. We've got another phone challenge video coming up pretty soon. Pretty excited about that. Another fall trip coming up. Lots of good stuff. So questions, leave them down below. If you guys haven't already, definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I've got new videos every week. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys like it. Ooh, it is fall now. I have my fall preset pack down below. If you guys like Lightroom and Camera Raw and Photoshop and all that goodness, you can check those out down below. I've had really great feedback from them, so if you guys are interested in checking out some presets, supporting the channel, I really appreciate it. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.